Let's see. Am I live? Am I live? Oh, I am. Look at me being actually early today. Is my bun a little crooked? I feel like it kind of is. Oh, well. I mean, whatever. It's it's this side. I hate that like the camera is opposites of what I'm looking at, so just pull my little hairs over to this side. Let's see who joins in today. Say hey. Hey, Tiffany. I love that you're always like the first person on. Hey, hey. Oh, you got the notification. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hey, crushing goals with Karen. She says, hello, you cute. Thank you. Thank you. Nika says, it's perfect, hon. Thank you. You know what it is when you're like looking at yourself, you're like, I'm looking at the little camera version here. So I'm like, am I off? Tiffany says, you look amazing. Thank you. Oh, Miriam says, Happy New Year. Thank you, guys. Happy New Year from Vaughn. Hello, hello. Kenny says, hey, you too early. Now I need to multitask. I know, right? I'm never on exactly at 1:30, but I was like, let me start off, on the right foot today. Um, how are you guys doing, everyone? Let's see. Gwendolyn says, hello. Linda, Happy New Year. Thank you, dear. Hey, Sherelle. She says hi. Hey, Stephanie from London. Awesome. Nueza says, Happy New Year, Michelle and everyone. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Tiffany says, I'm currently using the Moringa Amla Gloss Bar as a pre-poo. Ooh, yes. Y'all know I love that bar. Do you guys cut it in half if you have, like, if your hair is not as long? Or do you save pieces of it, or do you just use all of it? Crushing Goals with Karen says, Happy New Year, ladies. Thank you, thank you. I'm sure more people will jump on at some point today. But I really wanted to do this live to um, can't say two, but in my Facebook group, you guys, I did a poll about which challenge we were going to do for 2022. 2022, y'all. How y'all feel about that? How do you feel about that? Um, and a lot of you guys voted for the Ayurvedic hair challenge, internal, external. Sorry, I'm looking on my phone at the results, but I would say that there are quite a few other options that came like as a close second, like the protective style length retention challenge. People also were kind of interested in a winter routine. Um, and someone commented and said that they could do like a full routine, which included the Ayurvedic, protective styling, pre-poo, and winter hair care. And of course, Yvette, she always be in there. She said definitely include your products into the challenge, which I will definitely be doing that. Um, let's see. So I'm thinking of obviously doing the Ayurvedic challenge, but incorporating it in a more whole approach, like a whole regimen type of approach. I know a lot of times you guys get me just like on wash days, but I can try to include like make sure you're moisturizing your hair through the week, et cetera, something like that. Um, oh, GH Enrique says, Happy Abundance Year 2020. Yes, 2022. Yes, I pray. That is my goals for 2022. Let's see. Hello, Michelle. Happy New Year. Fabulous. And thank you, Sherry. GH Enrique says, excuse me, where did you get that neck beaded collar? The one that goes, oh, on my, in the screenshot of the, I guess, what is it called? The thumbnail. I actually got it from a vendor on Instagram. If I can find it for you, I will link it in the chat. But yeah, she's a black owned. She's from, is she from, I forget where she's from, but she ships very quickly and all her pieces are high quality. So I will link it when I find it again. Okay. Layla says, hey, beautiful, happy new year. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Please, it's lovely. Sure, I'll definitely take a look while I chat with you guys. My question is that something you guys, I know obviously you guys voted in the YouTube, I mean the Facebook group for an all-inclusive challenge with the Ayurvedic hair care. So I'm thinking that is going to be the route that I want to go. Like obviously, like usually what I do on wash day, I usually do the wash day videos for you guys and then include like throughout the week you should be doing this. But also with the internal stuff, I'm going to leave it optional. But my question is, how much do you guys want for internal stuff? So what I have written out right now is like um teas you can drink for like hair growth and hair loss. I may give the option if you want to include MSM. Some people are not, a fan of it, but do you want to say like we're gonna do including like eight glasses of water every day as well? Are we gonna try and do one healthy food a week or a day? I should say a day, but I know some of y'all already don't be on eating healthy, but maybe include like, I don't know, like one healthy meal a week. I'm just curious as to how far we want to go with the internal aspect of it. Let me just read what you guys are saying here. Oh, Sherry says, a great challenge. Okay, I finally made to alive. I'm actually using your omelet and moringa bar right now. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Jesus, Happy New Year, Michelle. Thank you so much. Kenny says, I'm not a tea drinker at all. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Do you not like Kenny? Do you just not like teas? Or you just like you've never just not your thing? I'm confused now. I quit my job. This is my first time. I'm excited to be here. You quit your job as in you're doing something else, or you quit your job because it was no longer serving you? Like, why did you let go of your job? And I feel you were on the same boat right now where, like, I feel like there's a lot of new changes for this year. So, um, Dimensions by Gina says, I'm all for that. I have a bunch of herbs for external and internal uses. Perfect. Okay, okay. Nika says, chill, my belly weak. Yes, which is why I'm like, I know some people will not do the MSM. Some people will. You said need all of it. Okay, yes. I love the Ayurvedic challenge. What do you think of Sublime Sulfur? I used it a long time ago. Uh, I don't necessarily know if I have necessarily a preference. I would say you would try both and see which one you like the most. I personally, there was something about the sulfur that I didn't care for, and I cannot remember why I stopped using that and went to MSM. Um, I don't know. I probably still have the bottle of sulfur that I used from a few years ago. But I think that they're both amazing. They both have great benefits. There's just different forms of sulfur. They can still help with hair growth. I don't know. I'd have to look into it a little bit more. I did a long time ago, but I cannot, I don't have enough, in my head right now to give you like a full answer. I'd have to look it up. Sherry says, I would prefer hair teas externally. Okay, well, yeah, in the challenge that we're doing, it's going to be internal and external, but you're saying you would still prefer the hair teas externally. Maybe I'll do like that. Like, maybe I'll give options where people can do, and I said that I think I'm going to do that, like, completely have where you follow the regimen to a strict T, and then, not T, but, strictly, and then those who want to maybe have a lesser version of it. And I guess that's where I'm trying to like see how much you guys want with the internal, because I think like getting teas into your regimen is so great to get like your nutrients and your vitamins, and if you're having like any deficiencies, they're also a great way to include and incorporate in your regimen. But also a healthy lifestyle could be, have at least, I don't want to say a salad, but like have one salad a day, or make sure you include X amount of veggies in a week. You know what I mean? Like it could be more internal, and you guys kind of deal with like your diet, right? Everybody has a different diet, what foods they have access to as well, which is why I'm trying to like, I want things to be like easy but also challenging, right? That's the point of the challenge, to do something you haven't done before. So I'm just trying to think this through with you guys. Okay, let me see here what you guys are saying. um Vaughn says, will using MSM to be too much with that challenge? No, I think we could, if you want to incorporate it. I might give like a schedule included on it. And this is what I'm trying to figure out. Is there a lot of people who are really interested in doing the MSM aspect of it? Or are you or more people just like interested in like a diet, like, use these teas if you want to internally, or make sure you eat, 10 vegetables this week, drink all your 8 cups of water. But if you want to include MSM, and I want to say that in general, you can definitely include it. I have the whole challenge that we did before. So you have the schedule and all of that, of how to like introduce it into your body so that you don't go through some of the some of the symptoms of including MSM into your body too quickly. Um, okay, Tiffany says, I love the idea of tea. Okay, okay. I would love the variety of internal suggestions, including but beyond tea. Okay. Crushing goals. I started using herbs because of you. I can see a difference already. Awesome. Yes. Yes. I love to hear that. Kenny says, I do supplements and things, so MSN and things like that are good for me. I don't like hot liquids at all for some reason, unless I'm sick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought about doing like supplements because I was like, you know, I have iron anemia, so I was just like, maybe I should make sure like we include that. Like, obviously, not everyone has iron anemia, so everyone shouldn't be taking iron. But like, maybe we'll say like, take your supplements every day, every morning. You'll take it. You'll drink eight glasses of water a day. We'll try to have one healthy meal a day for the entire challenge. Um, I don't know. I'm just trying to see how far we're interested and into it. Let's see. Um, okay, so Sherry says I love tea internally and externally. Okay, perfect, perfect. 12/31/21. Nurse, tired and worn out and have metabolic syndrome. Trying to save my life. Girl, yes, you know what? And it's so important to take care of yourself. And I know people are tired and tired and tired, and the pandemic has just made things so difficult. And I feel you. I hope you get the rest and healing that you definitely need. Um, Narja says, Hi, Nappy. My name's Michelle. So, hello, hello. Crushing Goals with Karen says, I did not know you had your own line. I would like to incorporate some um, producing my routine. Oh, yeah. I'll definitely, like, this challenge will definitely include products from my line, which you kind of see behind me. This is not all I have, but just some of the things I have behind me. But I'll definitely be incorporating my products into this challenge since all of the products contain Ayurvedic herbs or components of it. And thank you for supporting. Shannon says, hey, okay, I came in late. Which challenge are we doing? I love your products. So we're going to be doing the Ayurvedic challenge, internal, external. And so I'm trying to figure out how much internal people are also interested in. Um, like, you know what I mean? Because I had suggested teas and some people wanted more than just teas. And so I'm going to, I'm typing out the what I'm going to talk about for Tip Tuesday. So I just wanted to get like a little bit more. So I was trying to include everything that you guys really want from a challenge, right? Not just what I want to share, but what you guys actually want. Let's see. Kenny says, I will try the tea, but it needs to be good. I need to see some inches or something if I'm drinking all that hot stuff. Just joking. Kenny, are you where somewhere it's hot right now or is it cold right now where you're at? Layla says, I had a step back. I've cut my hair, but I still have a lot of breakage. And my hair still feels mushy after protein treatment. I really don't know what to do. I had too much residues with my DIYs. What protein treatment did you use? And when you said you had your setback, like what happened leading up to that? Um, do you have like a good regimen? Like, that was also something I noticed a lot of people commented about. Like, a lot of people don't have a good regimen, like how often you're shampooing, conditioning, moisturizing, how often you're doing protein treatments, how often you're trimming, all of that. Because, doing DIYs and using herbal hair care, it's wonderful. You can make your hair absolutely beautiful and grow, but having a routine so and this is kind of why this is what I teach about on my channel is really understanding why you're doing what you're doing and not just doing it for the sake of people are telling you you should do this or you should do that, right? So listening to your hair, if your hair is mushy, definitely sounds like you need a protein treatment. I'm just curious which one you're using. You may need a stronger protein treatment. Do you have color in your hair? Um, it sounds like you have moisture overload. Like there's a lot of things that, can play into that. So I'm just curious. Um, yeah. Kenny says, I'll try teas, but you can do it, Kenny. Look, you don't have to, you don't have to do it every day, but a few of them. I have a list of like, uh, right now, I think it's like 6 teas that I recommend for hair growth, and you can try a couple of them. I have some teas that are where you don't even have to DIY. You just go to the store, you pick it up, you call Amazon, they just deliver it to your door. That to me tastes very good. Feel free to add some honey or something to make it a little bit sweeter if you're not into teas. Me, I like my herbs raw. I will put them in a cup, put some hot water, strain it, and drink it straight. No sugar, no tea, no honey. I mean, no tea, no honey, no nothing. Like, that's just, that's just me. Sherry says MSM nightmares. Yeah, they can be pretty crazy, but like like we did in the other challenge, if you introduce it into your body slowly, you have a less likely chance of having the nightmares. If you do too much at one time, yes, yes, you will have nightmares. I had nightmares in not in my challenge, but when the first time I ever used it, and it's pretty traumatic. Yeah. GH says, I'm allergic to sulfur. Okay. So the MSM would be optional. It won't be something that will be like necessary in this particular challenge. Um Gwendolyn says, I eat very healthy, lots of veggies and fruits and lots of water. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. But a lot of people do not. So, I'll see what I can do. I get a sense here of what people are kind of interested in. Um, Kenny. Vaughn says, I like the MSN and I'll follow your old schedule. Okay, okay. Sherry says, for internal, do you have some ideas for amla or moringa? I asked about the sublime sulfur because I saw another tuber saying it does dissolve in water. Yeah, the sublime sulfur dissolves in water and so does MSM. Both of them dissolve in water. They just don't dissolve in oil, or butters and stuff like that. Layla says food and water daily intakes will be great. MSN is a no-no for me. Headaches. Okay. Raisins and green bananas help me with my anemia. Oh, that's good. That's good. Robin, I think daily tea, water, and one salad or healthy meal is good for the challenge. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna center around, and I'll give you guys like one or two healthy meal options. Obviously, you don't have to take it, you don't have to use it, but if you're somebody who's like, I don't want to eat a salad, okay, because some people are like against salads, but like I do like a easy Thai dish where I incorporate as many veggies at one time in that dish, like everything that I can. It's really good, really tasty. I'll offer some suggestions. It won't be a lot. It'll probably just be like two suggestions. And you guys know, like also if you guys do soups or different things like that, you can include a lot of veggies into something where it tastes good and you don't feel like you're just eating a salad. I'm not necessarily a big let me sit down and eat a salad type of person. I will do it, especially in the summertime, but in the wintertime, I'm more like I'll saute a bunch of veggies with maybe like some shrimp or something and eat that over munching on a salad. But you have to do what's best for you and what you like for you, right? And so I do like that option of just saying, a salad or a healthy meal. Um, oh, Nika says, with 8 glasses of water a day, all of you doing is pee. In the beginning, I think a lot of people, if you're not used to drinking that much water, but I do, I drink that much water like every day. Um, your body takes quite an adjustment to get used to drinking that much water. Sherry says, I'll be interested in all the internal you want to share. Okay. Nika says they recalled a bunch of packed salads in New York, and so I'm scared to eat anything. Yeah, they did so too in Philly. They recall like right now when you go to the store, I don't even think you can buy any salads. Like the whole last time I passed, the whole entire shelf was like cleared out. So, yeah, I'm more of a cook my food type of person, anyway. So, um. Oh, Malibu says, I lost all the wonderful growth we had from last year's challenge. I got pregnant and I'm suffering from anemia. I'm having such a hard time balancing my iron. Um, have you looked into the liquid iron that I use and I recommend if you look at my last video, I actually just posted the 6 vitamins that cause hair loss. Check out that because the first thing I talk about is iron anemia because that's what I suffer from. And I take a liquid iron. It's Gaia Plant Force Liquid Iron. But there's a lot of other irons like the Mega Blood Builder iron that a lot of people really like. Um, I like the liquid irons, in addition to obviously trying to incorporate more iron rich foods in your diet. But I like the liquid iron because it goes into your body and absorbs very well, better than like any type of pill. And it doesn't really constipate you like some iron pills can. In that video, I also talk about taking the iron with vitamin C. I have another video where I talk about using moringa. Now, moringa is rich in iron, has like 25 times more iron than spinach. So, and it's also rich in vitamin C. So incorporating a moringa and all that. And I think someone said that, and I think I skipped the thought process. But yeah, I could show you how to, include amla and moringa into your diets. I'm more of like a smoothie or a tea person when it comes to adding them. But I can give you guys some different options to help you guys incorporate that, um, more. Let's see. Sophia says, "Hello, Michelle. You sound sick. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year." Yeah, I got a little like it's just I would say it's just a cold because I've tested for COVID multiple times. I think I have like a little like sinus congestion, but like that's it that I have. So I feel fine outside of that, but it's like the sinus nasal drip that I have right now. Um, Okay. It says, I love moringa tea. I've noticed my hair getting thicker, though I'm trying to get my edges back. Yeah, moringa tea is so good. They also have pre-packaged moringa tea. If you're not like me, like I get it. Most people are not gonna just, scoop out the moringa powder into a bag and boil it. Like I get it. That's a little raw for a lot of people. But they do have moringa teas that are also mixed in with other herbs that make it taste, good and different, especially if you're not like into drinking teas and maybe just like raw herbs that are very, very grassy like. um, oh, Diane says, Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I'm currently taking MSM iron and amla tea. Can I take moringa and ashwagandha teas interchangeably? Yeah, you definitely can. You can. And ashwagandha is an adaptogenic herb, so it's really good for like stress relief. And calming yourself down, balancing that. So I think it's a great tea. I like to actually, if I'm having a very stress filled day, I will take ashwagandha like before bed to kind of help me calm myself down. So yeah. Marie says, Happy New Year, continue blessings. Thank you, thank you. Kenny says, by the way, that deep condition I got for your November sale was, oh, it almost made me cry because I got anxiety wondering if it'll be here forever. I'm so mad I missed the end of your sale. Shaking my head. Oh, it's okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. Did you get the OG deep conditioner or did you get the new Brightening Lights collection? Oh, Night just got up. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. You was sleeping? um, Yeah, I know the what you call it. The post office was being a little while, but I think everyone got their orders. And if you didn't, please email me if you did not. Um, but yeah, I'll still be having new sales in the new year. You guys know that like with my whole job situation, I'll be transitioning over to doing my business full time. So I'll be a lot more available, probably trying to do a lot more promo and sales, etc. So yeah. Um Dimensions by Gina says, I incorporated drinking Fiji water in my regimen since it has silica in it. I believe this has helped in my hair journey. Awesome, awesome. I didn't know they had silica in it. Um, the one of the like two of the teas that I recommend for this journey, well, I'll be recommending on Tip Tuesday, include silica or rich in silica, which is the nettle and the horsetail. Also, bamboo tea, which if you can find it, is one of the highest sources of silica, I believe. Um, so yeah, silica is really, really important for hair growth. So yes, that I will definitely be including that aspect in it because yes, we'll be having some inches, ladies. Okay, 2022 is gonna be our year for some hair growth. Okay. Oh, Financial Hair Rock says, "Hey, girlie, your hair looks so good. Wow. Oh, thank you, thank you. This is my little bun thing up here." She said, I'm sorry to hear you're feeling congested. Lots of rest and tons of fluids will bring you back to normal right quick. Yes, thank you, thank you. I have. I've been off because the my job has off for between Christmas and New Year's, so I've been just like resting, drinking water, checking religiously to see if I have COVID because I'd be freaking out. Night, well, come here. Sorry, he over here making all this noise like you can't come in. Come in. Come here. Come on. Um. So, yeah, I'll definitely just continue eating. Drinking more water. Why does he always act like he has to be the center of attention every time I come live? Nights, come here. Let's see. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, thank you, thank you. Hey, Shantae. Sophia says, Michelle, do you have children other than Night? No, I don't have any children. It's just me and Night. MJ Garner says, Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you feel better, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Katie says, yes, Fiji water is awesome. Yeah, I honestly didn't know. That sounds great. That's amazing if it has silica in it. Sophia says, you could be an awesome mother. Well, thank you. Thank you. Robin says, I gave Brightening Lights bundle to mother and sister for Christmas, so we're all trying the line together. Awesome. Thank you, Robin, for supporting. I'm sorry, night is very distracting. But I'm glad. I hope they love it. I really do. I really do. Fine Actress, she says, yes, I receive it. Awesome, awesome, sis. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. But you guys, that's it. I'm probably gonna go see what's wrong with my dog because he actually did have yesterday. He ate something outside and it made his stomach upset, and he was a little bit like nauseous yesterday. So I want to make sure that he actually does not need to really go out, or he's just being a jerk because sometimes he just wants my full undivided attention. And he heard me in here talking, and he's like, "You're not talking to me." So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, whatever, let me know. Also, if you're not in our Facebook group, go join our Facebook group. If you have any questions about it, or if there's something I missed, leave it in the comment section of the challenge. Make a new post if you want to, whatever. Okay, let's see. When does the hair challenge start? So I haven't decided yet, but I want to make sure you guys have enough time to get things. So I'm thinking probably if I post it on, so I'm going to probably post it on Tip Tuesday. So on January 4th, I'll post the video with the challenge. So maybe we start on the 25th. That will be like almost 3 weeks. 1, 2, yeah. And on the 18th, so what I'll do kind of like I did in the other challenge. So if I post the video Tip Tuesday on the 4th, so if you guys need something, like you want to get some more products, then maybe I'll do a quick sale. So if there's anything that you need, you can get it and hopefully have it in person by the 25th. Or you think the 18th? You think 3 weeks is too long or 2 weeks is good? Whatever the case will be, like you guys can tell me, but I will always do the video a week ahead of you guys. So if we start on the 25th, on the 18th, I'll give you guys everything that we'll be doing. I'll show you the whole routine for the week, etc., etc., in that particular video, and then we'll start the rest. Then the actual challenge will start the following week. Okay, so I'll obviously be a week behind you, a week ahead of you guys, just to give you guys all the tips and tools that you guys will need. And oh boy, over here yelling at me. Okay, let's see here. Michelle, do not drink cold water or cold beverages. If you drink cold water, liquid, it will make you cough. Yeah, I do know that. I've been drinking room temperature at night and hot tea. Let me go run to make sure he's okay real quick. Okay, 3 weeks is perfect. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. The 18th is good. 3 weeks is perfect. Okay, I don't know. It's between 2 to 3 weeks. You guys, pick it in my Facebook group, and I will see you over there so I can go deal with my dog. Okay. But thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you guys.